Good afternoon, I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out, gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roby from Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
I'm Nancy Saulnier of Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen. You're watching the Astute Tourist channel here on YouTube.
Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, December 4th, 2023. I am Jimmy, your Astute Tourist. Welcome to Cup of Joe Live. Cup of Joe, ho, ho, ho. We're on the countdown to Christmas. How's that Christmas shopping going, everybody? I haven't started mine. But good morning, everybody. It is, in fact, Monday. We made it through another weekend, a very wet weekend here. We've had a wintry mix of rain and snow and junk and garbage and just the type of weather that this season brings. So let's get our first thing first done. Good morning, everybody. Best sip of the day. There really is nothing like a good cup of coffee in the morning. Let's go right over to the chat and say good morning. First in the house, 35,000 points. Chillin' Charlie. Good morning to you, brother. Thanks for coming in. Mike Clark from Clark Family Adventures is here. Good morning, Mike. Excuse me. Still dealing with the lasting effects of this cold I've had. But good morning, Mike. It's good to see you. My mom is here. Good morning, Mom. Hope all is well with you and Dad. Hope you've had a good weekend and the weather's warm down there in the south. DJ's family and friends travel is here. Good to see you, DJ. Thanks for coming in. Everyone's saying good morning. Sharon is here. Good morning, Sharon. It's good to see you as well, my friend. Charlie says, Nancy in the house. Yeah, everyone's saying good morning. Good morning. Dwayne is here. Good morning, Dwayne. Thanks for coming in. I sound much better. Thanks, Mom. It's still not perfect. I did nothing this weekend. We'll talk about that a little bit after. But good morning, everybody. I hope, like I said, I hope you had a good weekend. What'd you do? Was it a good weekend? Did you have good weather where you are? I didn't do anything. I've been dealing with this cold and this illness, whatever the heck it is. I went to work on Friday and I made it to about noontime and came home. I just couldn't do it anymore. Energy levels really low, coughing, chest wheezing, rails and rawls and bronchi and you name it. Had it all. No fever though. But I did go to see the pharmacist on Thursday. The pharmacist, I went and seen the doctor. Saw the pharmacist too, but I saw the doctor on Thursday. They tested me for RSV, which is a respiratory illness. No, came up negative. No cough, no flu, just a really bad viral infection or sinus infection or sinusitis or something. So, as 5-day dose of the Z-Pack and some Flonase, and I'm good to go. Good to go. All right, Denise is here. Good morning, Denise. You had what we call the crud. Yes, I had the crud, and I still sort of have it, but I'm feeling so much better compared to the last couple weeks. Man, it's been tough. I got sick before we went on the cruise. I come back and I get sick again. Hopefully, this is going to do it for the year, for any sicknesses that I get. But yeah, so that's what I did. I didn't do a damn thing. I chilled out. I was supposed to cut wood and all that, but I was a very good boy. Colleen worked all weekend, and the dogs and I just chilled out, watched a couple movies, and sat in the chair. It did nothing but really rain this weekend anyway. I think they got snow in the higher elevations here in New England. It was warm Saturday. It was probably in the mid to high 40s. But then the rain came, and then we've had that wintry mix stuff. I woke up, it was snowing. I don't think it's anything that's going to accumulate to anything, but it is what it is. Charlie says, here by the lake, Ontario, New York, it's 40 degrees and wet, little rainy. Temps will be dipping back down into the 30s today. May see snow later as the day progresses. Sharon says, Jimmy, I don't know if I should be here this morning. My weekend and last few months have been extremely hell. This weekend wasn't any better. Sorry to hear that, Sharon. Yeah, Sharon's got some stuff going on in her world right now. So let's just keep our positive thoughts heading down to Georgia. And I hope so, Jimmy. Sit back and get better. Thanks, brother. That's really what I did. I am going to go to work today. Hopefully I'll make it through the day. I feel well enough. So Mom says it's 70 here right now. Right on. Right on. Mike, are you on the road right now, or are you home? Mike, it seems like you finished up the booze cruise, man, and you guys have been cruising or doing some fun traveling. So good to see that. Okay. It is, in fact, Monday, December 4th. Don't forget to hit that like button, share us out, and comment on the video and on the live stream, if you wouldn't mind. Mike says he's home. Okay, cool. Right on. How's the weather there, my friend? You guys getting the rain? Anything like that? Sharon says, thank you, Charlie. Shirley is here from Glitter World. It's good to see you, my friend. I hope all is well. Shirley reported Friday. She's got snow, and it stayed. I'm not surprised in Newfoundland. She's clearly in the Northeast for sure. We like I said, we got some snow in the northern elevations. Let's go right over and check the weather. It's currently right now. It's 34 degrees here. It looks like the high for today is going to be 45. And it's going to be cloudy all day. Looks like the rain should stop at some point, and it's going to be cloudy all day. And I just switched over. Bonita Springs, Florida is 71 degrees and cloudy. I'd rather be in Bonita Springs right now than be here, at least weather-wise. But that's what we got going on here. So 34, going to be a high of 45 today, and cloudy. So typical weather for this time of year for us. Oh no, as Shirley says, it melted, thankfully. Well, that's good. Mike says rainy, 42 here right now. Going to be high of 55 today. That's not bad weather. Not bad at all. All right, so we got that going for us. So I hope like I said, where you are in the world, I hope the weather's good. How did Dwayne and Denise, how'd you guys make out with the whole heat thing? Did you guys get that squared away? Denise says it's 48 there this morning, which isn't bad compared to my 34. It's pretty darn good. But yeah, did you guys get that all squared away? I was thinking about you guys this weekend. I'm like, damn, hope they got that all straightened out. Waiting on a part for the heat pump. What a pain in the butt. That's a pain. I feel bad for you guys. That sucks. I know you're keeping warm though. 51 degrees in South Georgia. Excuse me a minute. Nice thing with the dump button on this microphone I got. Then you can't hear me wheezing and coughing and snorting. And it was hot all weekend, so no worries. That's good. Good. I'm glad you guys have good weather down there. Yeah, I need to get south of the Mason-Dixon line too, where I can find some warm weather. Nick P is here. Good morning, Nick. How are you? You getting ready for another day out on the streets? Delivering everybody's mail, much anticipated mail. It's that time of year. Still snow free here in Minnesota, just cold weather for now. Well, that's good. That makes your job a little easy, I imagine. Walking around all bundled up that's got to be different. Must take you a little bit longer, I imagine, when you're out in the snow. Okay. Let's see. Christmas is coming. So from now until till Christmas, we're probably going to be just I don't know, talking about Christmas. What about for our Jewish friends? Isn't this getting close to being forgive me. Aren't we getting close to some holidays for the Jewish folks? We're gonna look that up. Passover's coming, right? Well, that's not until after Christmas, right? Passover? Or do I have that wrong? Maybe I have that wrong. Hanukkah's coming up, right, Charlie? Let's see. Mike says, Jimmy, are you going on the April 26th cruise? Is that the group cruise that Bruce and those guys and you guys are planning? Was that the one? I haven't even thought about it. All right, let's see. Yeah, Hanukkah. Hanukkah begins on December 7th and it goes until December 15th. So I don't want to forget our Jewish friends either. Yeah, so there's a few things that are coming up here this month for them. But Hanukkah is the next one, so right on. Okay, it is the follow-up to the booze. I don't know, Mike. I would love to. It's far enough away where I think we can plan on it. Is that the one that goes to the ABCs, right? I believe that's what we were talking about before I got off. Before I left you guys off the glory. Charlie says it's laundry day today. Colleen's home today. She may be doing the laundry today too. Gavin is here. Good morning, Gavin. When is the cannabis cruise? When the cruise lines allow you to puff up on board. I saw some pictures yesterday where they escorted some people off a cruise ship, and I think it was because they got caught with weed. Look, folks, you spend all that money on a cruise, and just leave the stuff at home. It's only a week. I think you can handle it. Double up on a White Russian or something. Think about the money that you spend on these cruises. Can you imagine being kicked off of a ship in some port somewhere in South America? Yeah, thanks for playing. You're out of here. That would be crazy. Okay, so it is, yeah, the ABC cruise. All right. I'm going to talk to Colleen about that because she wants to go to those islands. None of us have been there. Neither of us have been. So the Glory. Yeah, that was our ship. Denise's clock. I'd love to go, but the tropics will be hot as hell in April. It's okay with me. Hotter the better. Gavin says good morning. Charlie says I enjoy the coffee and cannabis morning here. Well, that's good. A little wake and bake, right? Is that what they call that? A little wake and bake. Nick says I'm lining up meeting some of Canadian friends in Toronto for Blue Jays game in May. Luckily, the day I arrive, the Minnesota Twins will be in Toronto. No way. See if we can hook up with Rob Graham. Isn't he in Toronto? Shirley says, I went to Mexico, never smoked 4 days before leaving. Mushrooms just became legal in Michigan. It's only a matter of time. Well, even though weed is legal places and some people can, where you're from, they still don't allow that on the cruise ships. And, they're a private business. They can do that. Oh, you never smoke there. Wake and bake, LOL, Nick says. Mike says, yeah, Denise. But we still plan on it. Can't be much worse than leaving Galveston in July. I bet that's hot, right? So April of 26. It sounds pretty good. I'm going to have to talk to Colleen about it because it sounds like a plan. Charlie says, Jimmy, getting caught with weed in a situation like that is absolutely ridiculous. Very silly thing to do, right? Yeah. Leave the weed at home. Enjoy your vacation. And when you get home, then have your weed. I can go to the store here and buy it gummies too, but I'm not into gummies. So that's not legal here where I'm from. We're surrounded by states where it's legal. So Canada, it's legal, as far as I know. Maine and Vermont and Massachusetts, it's legal. New Hampshire's kind of stuck in the middle, and it is not legal here. I think they have medical marijuana here in the state, but recreational is not legal. Weed is legal when it comes to the state level, but it's still illegal on a federal level. That's exactly right. People are so dumb to transport it to places it shouldn't be smoked. It shouldn't be smoked at home. Right. Exactly. Again, you're going away for a week, 4 days at the least, and you're going away. I mean, that's crazy. Leave that stuff at home. There's plenty of booze on board. Buy the drink package. But trust me, trying to drink 15 drinks a day is that's a challenge in itself. Well, leaving Jamaica, I ate a bag of weed before getting a holy crap. Oh my goodness, Gavin. You must have been feeling good on the plane flight, or you slept the whole ride. Weed's legal in Minnesota. Weed and mushrooms are legal in Canada. It's crazy. Yeah, I got my own thoughts on, legalizing that. It's kind of ridiculous how it came about and that, but we're not going to talk about that today. We'll get into that some other day. But I would like to go on that cruise, Mike. That sounds like it is going to be a good time. Let me talk to Colleen about it. We don't even know what we're doing tomorrow. So, okay. Don't forget to like and share us out. If you guys want to help support the channel, go ahead and head over to the Astute Tourist store at teespring.com. Right there is the link. Go on over. You can buy some of our shirts and stickers and cups and pint glasses and all that good stuff. We appreciate your support. And then if you want to head over to the Etsy store, this is my favorite. I love this cup. This is the official Cup of Joe Live morning show coffee mug, and it holds a large amount of liquid, and it tastes so much better in this cup. It really does. Love coffee. I just love our coffee, but there you go. All right, so help support us. Nick says, I can't believe it, Jimmy. We're getting really close to it being a year since I flew to Europe. I can't believe it either. We were on a live stream together when you were over there. I remember coming, right? Yep, that's right, brother. Time goes by so fast. Good morning, Najuma. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. We always appreciate you coming in. Yes, indeed. Okay, so today, I don't know what I got going on today. I'll be in the office for a good part of the day. It is kind of crappy out, weather-wise. Still dark. Can't see a thing. But it was raining when I came in, so we'll see what happens today at work. It's probably going to be a typical day. Hopefully, it will be nothing too overwhelming. And it's fun to think about 6 months from now, I'll be traveling through the Australian outback on a luxury passenger train. I can't wait to see the videos, man. Some people like the cruise. I like to get out and explore the world. Yeah. I've seriously been thinking about taking a trip somewhere in Europe. I know Colleen wants to go to Ireland. Maybe we can do like an Ireland-Scotland thing, or I'd like to go to Germany too, that area, Bavaria, Belgium, France. I'd like to check out, do like a tour of Europe. To me, that would be fun. Also, the islands in the Mediterranean, the Greek islands, Santorini and Crete, Rhodes. Of course, we'll have to stop in Cyprus to go see Dawn, our good friend Dawn from New Beginnings. That would be go to England and Scotland, Gavin says. I would like to. My wife is Irish, so she's got relatives there. We'll have to find them and meet them. Rob, speaking of Canadians, Rob is here. Good morning, Rob. How are you? We got to meet up with Nick P in Toronto to go see the Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. An Ireland and Scotland cruise. There you go. That sounds like a lot of fun, Mike. Yeah, we want to do something like that. They party hard, Kevin says. I like it. Irish people party? Come on. No, sir. That never happens. Okay. Don't forget, Eddie Lugo Studios will be up at 7:15 today. And then at 8 o'clock, see me traveling, Kurt and Marcia. Don't forget those guys today. Don't forget to, like I said, I keep saying it, but hit the like button, share us out, and comment. Appreciate that. And if you're watching us from Facebook and you're not subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate it. Go on over to YouTube, look us up, The Astute Tourist, and check us out. And if you're so inclined, please subscribe to the channel. We do appreciate your support. All right, let's see what else is going on here. They got good crack. It's the Irish Gaelic term for having fun or a good time. So when people ask if you had crack, Americans would think you were on drugs. You got crack? And my plumber does. Oh wait, do I have that in here? Got crack? There you go. Anyway. cracking good. It's cracking good. How's everything going, Rob? It's good to see you. Mike and Rob are saying hi to each other. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Right, Charlie? The plumber's got crack. The plumber has crack. All right, friends. So like we do every day around this time, let's do this. This Week in History. This Week in History, as always, is brought to you by Revive Furniture and Home Decor. Revive Furniture and Home Decor. We make decorating easy. All right, let's turn the way back, the hands on the Wayback Machine, all the way back to the year 1093. Saint Anselm of Canterbury was consecrated as Archbishop on this day in 1093. In 1154, Adrian IV was elected Pope, becoming the only Englishman to occupy the papal throne, or papal throne. In the year 1679, English philosopher and political theorist Thomas Hobbes, who was perhaps best known for his political philosophy, died at the age of 91. Let me know if you guys hear of any of these people. I haven't. The Irish chicks are very randy. In the year 1892, on this day, General Francisco Franco, who led the nationalist forces that overthrew the Democratic Second Republic in the Spanish Civil War, and subsequently was dictator of Spain until his death. He was born on this day in 1892. The Grey Cup was first awarded as the Toronto Varsity Blues defeated the Toronto Parkdale team in Canada's Amateur Gridiron Football Championship in 1909. The Grey Cup. Rob, you must be familiar with the Grey Cup. Dwayne says a Guinness in Ireland is on my bucket list. Yep. Happy birthday to your niece this week. Be 11. Randy, baby. People in Europe, especially England and Ireland, find it funny that in America, Randy is a first name here. Well, I guess so. In 1918, U.S. President Woodrow Wilson departed for France to attend the Paris Peace Conference, where following the cessation of hostilities in World War II, the League of Nations was established and the Treaty of Versailles was drafted. In 1949, Jeff Bridges, the American actor known for his laid-back personality and his versatility, was born. Big Lebowski, right? Jeff Bridges. 1969, American civil rights leader Fred Hampton, charismatic member of the Black Panthers, was shot and killed during a police raid in Chicago. His death caused public outrage, and the ensuing investigations brought greater scrutiny of the FBI's attempt to dismantle the Panthers and other Black organizations. In 1970, American rapper and entrepreneur Jay-Z, one of the most influential figures in hip-hop in the 90s and the early 2000s, was born. In 1980, several months after the death of drummer John Bonham, the British rock band Led Zeppelin announced that it was officially disbanding. The group later reformed for short, one-off performances on several occasions. In 1996, the unmanned space vehicle Mars Pathfinder was launched from Cape Canaveral, Florida, in order to explore the surface of Mars. In the year 2000, Surinamese politician Henk Aaron, not Hank, but Henk, who helped Suriname, I don't know how to pronounce it. There you go, Jeremy. There's one for you. Maybe you can do better than me. It gained its independence in 1975 from the Netherlands and served as prime minister until being overthrown by the military. He died at the age of 64. Some notable birthdays, like we said, Francisco Franco was born. Albert Bandura, an American psychologist, was born. Jeff Bridges, Jay-Z. And in 1973, Smoking Hot, Tyra Banks. American model and television personality, was born. And then Wasily Kandinsky, Russian-born artist, was born on this day in 1866. Featured event, the year 1533. Ivan the Terrible proclaimed Grand Prince of Moscow. On this day in 1533, the 3-year-old who became Ivan the Terrible was proclaimed Grand Prince of Moscow upon the death of his father, Grand Prince Vasily III, with his mother ruling in Ivan's name until her death in 1538. And that is what's happening on this day in history. This Week in History. And as always, we are sponsored by Revive Furniture and Home Decor. Revive Furniture and Home Decor. We make decorating easy. You can check them out. You can see the link right there on the Chiron at the bottom. Go over to their website. Check out their Shopify store. They also have a Facebook page where they do lives just about every day, sometime around lunchtime. You can go on there and you can get flash deals. Right now they're having a huge Christmas sale. And you can purchase stuff right online, right at their Shopify store. So go over and check them out and let them know that you were sent over by yours truly, Jimbo. All right, Nick says, starting in May, Minneapolis is getting a couple of direct flights to Dublin again. So if I ever get back to Ireland, it will be even easier. No need to connect to Boston Logan Airport next time. It was always preferable to fly direct whenever possible. Charlie's going to get a refill. That's what I like. All right. So, very good. Very good. We've taken care of some business. It is, we've been live for 34 minutes past the hour of 6 a.m. EST. I hope everybody is doing well this morning. What do you got planned? What's going on for this week? Anybody got any big plans? They do have a YouTube channel and they haven't uploaded. I need to talk to the owner. If they give me administrative rights, I'll at least put some stuff on there so we can kind of update it for them. But yeah, if you go over to their live, Shirley's been over there. They're designing right on the live. It was awesome. Yeah, they show you simple, when they say they make decorating easy, it really is true. And they show you how to do it. And Shirley, you're right. The prices are affordable. There's all kinds of good stuff there. You can go over and check them out. And they had Santa Claus. Santa Claus was at the store yesterday. They had some pictures they sent me, and he looked like he was a good one. Good Santa Claus. Let's see. Nothing until December 17th for me. This series will have lights in the back. Right on. Shirley's going to be doing her paintings. Yeah, December 17th, Charlie. I think we have our family Christmas party that day. DJ says, I'm not to be doing anything but other than being in the different live streams and then working on my Facebook group. That's just about it. Right on. I still haven't got the wood cut. because I've been sick, and my wood pile is starting to look pretty thin. There is wood out there. It's in the woods. It's all been preliminary cut or sort of cut. They're in 4-foot lengths. I just need to cut them up and split them now. I need some help. Got to get some help. No plans for Sharon. Well, that's good. No plans sometimes are good plans. I just have plans to work. I got to get some Christmas shopping done. My father's birthday is coming up too on December 16th. He's going to be 89 years old, and we're going to, I got to send him something down for his birthday. Family birthdays. Yeah, my dad's is the 16th. So there you go. You got some birthdays happening in your family as well. All right, let's see. Can you believe it, Shirley? Yeah. Oh, that deserves one of these guys. That's awesome. Doesn't feel like Christmas, does it? No, not really. The older I get, the less it feels like Christmas. Remember when you were little? Christmas is like this magical time. It was like Halloween get over, and then you were pushing the mad push to the Thanksgiving. And then as a kid, once Thanksgiving was over, put the lights up in the tree. I can't wait for Santa Claus to come. Remember that feeling? I certainly do. It's good stuff. Mr. Tranquilla was here. Good morning, my friend. How are you? Or good afternoon to you. Charlie, yeah, me too. We hope things get a little better for her. It's never a good time, especially around the holidays. Good morning, Bernays is here. Good morning, Bernays. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming. Charlie says he's not into Christmas, truth be told. Christmases have become, what's the word? I don't want to say better. Maybe bearable now. When the kids were little, man, it was a lot of work at Christmas. Staying up till 3, 4 in the morning, putting things together, and then going to bed for an hour and a half, and the kids waking you up, standing there by your bedside, staring at you. Dad, are you going to get up? I just went to bed. They didn't know that. So then you get up and you try to stuff a cup of coffee down your throat while the kids are tearing everything apart. Paper's flying and the dogs are chewing up stuff, and and then for us, it was don't eat breakfast because we're going to grandma's house for brunch. So we all get dressed, kids put on their new outfit, and then we pack everything up and we go there. And then spend a couple hours there. Then we pack everything up and we get in the car and we go to my folks' house. And we do the same thing there. And then you don't get home till 7, 8 o'clock at night. I don't miss those days. I do in a way. I miss the kids being little, but I don't miss all that running around. I don't miss any of that, but happy birthday, Brene. Does that make you Sagittarius? Sag? Single guy, it isn't much fun for me anyway. Yeah, I get that, buddy. You and your dog, though. He thinks it's Christmas every day, right? Hey, Mr. T. My clock is saying hi to Mr. Tranquillo. Maybe I can get some editing finished. I haven't even got to my Booze Cruise videos. I've been working on this this last one from the Old North Church. I'm getting it done. Slowly getting it done. And once I get that done, then I'll start doing some booze cruise. I loved it when you were little. Most wonderful time of year. Now it's just another day. Yeah, Mom. Me too. It was fun when us kids were little. Right around after Thanksgiving, like I said, till after New Year's. That was like a magical time as a kid. You had time off from school. Santa Claus was coming. Then a week later, it was New Year's Eve. We would go to a friend's house, and all the adults would be partying. Us kids would be eating snacks and drinking soda all night, watching Dick Clark's Rocking New Year's Eve. That was like a staple from the 70s right up until, I don't know, I guess they still do it, right? But it's not the same. It is not the same. Some people got some cruising coming up. Denise, you got a cruise coming up, right? Are you still with us? What are you down to? The 50 days now? 60 days, 50 days? Gavin says, lucky I'm an orphan. See, to me, having my parents alive would make me rich. I hear you, bro. I hear that. We always cut our own tree. We did, too. Yeah, times are different back in the 70s, 60s, and 70s. And living up here in New England, in the Great White North, man, plenty of woods. We'd go out and pick out a Christmas tree. You could find one. And bring it home, and we'd stand it up there, and we'd decorate that thing and put pounds of tinsel. You remember tinsel? I don't even think they sell that anymore, do they? That silver strand stuff. Man, pounds of it we'd put on the tree. I think it'd be like shimmering. It was pretty at night, though. Turn the lights on and all that. Shimmering and glimmering. And glittering, Shirley. Glimmering, shimmering, and glittering. RVing with G is today. Yours is Friday. TGIF Bree is on the 14th, and Maddie Van Helen is the 16th. Right on. A lot of people born. I have, in fact, I missed my buddy's birthday. It was yesterday. I'm going to have to call him today. And then I have another friend whose birthday is the 15th, and then my dad's is on the 16th. It was amazing stuff, right, Tinsel? Remember that? Never did. No. Remember those guys? Dinosaur Jr.? Tinsel, right? Scotty Too Hottie is here. Good morning, Scotty. It's good to see you. Which would you prefer, blinking or non-blinking? I like the non-blinking lights, I'll be honest. And then, like, we had all the different colors, which is pretty, but I prefer just clear or white lights. That's how I like it. I would just lay under the tree and blow the tinsel, right? Yep. 54 days, Dwayne says. Right on. Yeah, they got a cruise coming up in 54 days. Non-blinking. Yeah, I'm with you. Dinosaur Jr. from Amherst, Mass. I know with a few Mass bands, but I never met those guys. Everybody's saying good morning. Bernie says most of the family is in December as well. Too crazy. It's funny because You would think that the cold weather would bring people together, and then the kids would be born in, like me. I'm a Gemini, born in June. Others. I like a randy gal with blinkers. Right, Gavin? Headlights. That's right, Eddie Lugo at 7:15. Sharon says she just got the notification. And that's right, and See Me, or CME, See Me Traveling. They'll be up at 8 o'clock. Scotty says, I had to use non-blinking when a kid due to blinking triggered my seizures. My sweet goodness. Yeah, that can do that too. One of the things we have to be careful of in the schools is when we do the fire drills. We have the horn strobes, and those strobe lights. Those got to get the kids out of the hallway so they don't see them, because they can trigger a seizure. Not good stuff. Not good stuff at all. Do you guys get your tree up yet? Thanksgiving was barely done, and Colleen put all the trees up. Well, I say all. We have 2 trees. My bedroom windows face our driveway, so when you drive up the driveway, you can see the tree in the window. It's pretty. And then we have one in the living room. My house looks like Kris Kringle threw up in the house. There's stuff everywhere. It's decorated nice. My wife is the general manager of a decorating store, so go figure. Think my house is decorated? Oh, yeah. Yep, you should know, right, Shirley? You know as well. I mean, Sharon, you know as well, don't you, my friend? Do you know what the body is lacking to where someone would have a seizure? I don't know. As far as I know, I think it's an electrical conductivity issue in the brain, right? Well, seizures can be caused by a lot of things, so I shouldn't say that. Where's my nurse? She knows. Just got Dwayne to work, heading home. You 2 hands on the wheel, my friend. Be careful. Due to 2 cats, I have a ceramic one, for they tore apart last year's. Did they? I know the dogs. I come home from work, and I'll find some of the ornaments on the floor. They're not torn up, thank goodness, but little Sophie, she likes to pick the ornaments off the tree. Epilepsy, right? Yeah. Denise got her tree up this weekend. That can happen, absolutely. I have a friend who had it when she was little, and no more traces of it at all anymore. So, thank God. Thank God for that. All right, let's see. So, I don't know if we have what the extended forecast is for the week. I haven't really seen that. Looks like it's going to be cloudy for the week. Going to get cold again. Oh, boy. Thursday, it's going to be real cold, 17 degrees. Friday, 24. Saturday, 31. And it looks like next Sunday, we got a chance of rain. And how do they predict that so far out? They use modeling. I don't know. Not sure. I am not a meteorologist by any sense. So we pretty much get everything decorated. I took some of my bunting down. I finally took it down. I still have all of my American flags as well as my Gadsden flag hanging out in front. And I'm debating whether I'm going to take some of them down for the winter or not. Jackson got his Christmas tree up this weekend. All right, Dwayne. Thank you, my friend. You have a good day at work. Don't work too hard. I'll see you later. Jackson got a Christmas tree up this weekend. That's good. Hey, Bruce is here. Good morning, Bruce. Good to see you, sir. We were Mike Clock was in here. We were talking about the April 26th trip. Briefly talking about it. I don't have any of the particulars, so I'm gonna have to get the info and then I'll start hyping it on the channel here. Gavin says we are inside a snow globe. It moves like a clock. That's how they predict it, right? And Scotty's saying good morning to Bruce. I hope all is well with you guys. And we got a few more minutes. Mike's still here. Thank you, buddy. We lurking is a good thing. We definitely promote lurking. For those of you that are on Facebook, if you're watching us on Facebook, we appreciate you guys. And like I said, if you want to make your way over to YouTube and check out our channel, we'd appreciate that. And check out the fine channels that are in our chat as well. There's a lot of good people here, a lot of good friends of mine. And they all have some great stuff on their channels. So there's plenty of content just within our little group here. So, oh, perfect. Yeah, I would love to have that. And then I'll start promoting it. Because it's time to do it, right? 26 will come quick. I'm going to talk to Colleen about it too this week. And it sounds like a really sounds like a good thing. We haven't been to those 3 islands either, so sounds like it'll be a really, really fun time. And Mike Clock and Bruce will be there, so how can that be a bad thing? It cannot be a bad thing at all. The last my first group cruise was a lot of fun. Met some really, really, really nice folks. So you guys need to we need to pack that ship. But once I get the video and that, I'll start promoting all of that. Let's see, what time did we get? It is 6:54. All right, so we're gonna get out of here, I think. Mom's sensing that. She says, have a great day, everyone. Prayers to all. Bye. All right, Mom, we'll see you later. Don't forget PMA, Positive Mental Attitude. PMA will definitely save your day. It'll save your week. It'll save your life. And when I tell you that I'm living proof that Positive Mental Attitude works, just believe me, because it really does. Try to make a difference in somebody's day today. MAD, make a difference. All you have to do is smile at somebody. Make eye contact, smile, say a kind word to somebody, shake their hand, give them a hug if they're inclined. You know what it is. We all have stuff going on in our life, and sometimes those things aren't the best. Somebody could use a pick-me-up or just a kind word. So that's all you need to do. Also, thank our first responders. You see a first responder, the men and ladies of the fire department, the police department, EMS and healthcare workers, and of course, our nurses. We love our nurses. Life would be crazy without our nurses. They make the doctors look good, and they definitely take good care of us. They do the things that some people just couldn't do. So God bless them. And last but not least, the men and ladies of the armed forces. They're on that proverbial wall every day, helping protect us, protecting our freedoms and our liberties, and our big, beautiful red, white, and blue flag. Never take any of our freedoms and our liberties for granted, and don't take or disrespect that flag. I love my flag. I love my country. God bless America. And if you see anybody disrespecting that, I would hope that you would step in and do something about it. All right, so that's going to do it for me. Don't forget Eddie Lugo at 7:15. See me traveling at 8 o'clock. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And if you haven't hit that like button, hit that on your way out. Appreciate you guys for coming in. I'll probably see you around somewhere around YouTube today. But I guess that'll do it for me. I want to wish everybody peace and love from way deep down in my heart. You know I love and appreciate each and one of you guys. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. I'm Jimmy, your astute tourist. Bye-bye.